What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sooners Fanatic, and today it's gonna be a longer video. I just kind of wanted to open up about what's going on with me. Of course, I feel like this channel hasn't really grown the way that I thought it would. So I'm gonna just like try and take a different approach from it, right? Be more myself, right? Just kind of seemed like I was like trying to be RJ Young, and I'm not that dude. He has more resources than me. It's not me making excuses, but he's doing that thing. I shouldn't be trying to steal his thunder, right? So I'm just gonna talk more about myself. Kind of do more of like the fan aspect of it. Can't really cover like recruiting like that. Yeah, it's just gonna be more about me. So yeah, as you guys know, I am a college student. I go to Kennesaw State University. I'm a senior. I'm working on getting my sports management degree. I'm very close. You know, I enjoyed the football card thing. I haven't been doing it as much because it is very costly. And yeah, but like, you know, I just bought some. So we got that on the way. So I was looking at the new product that came out, the 2020 Chronicles, Collegiate Chronicles, right? And I tried to get some off Panini, and bro, them things sold out so fast. Like, I was there right at 11, and I kept on like hitting the button. It's like, you know, higher than expected people on our website type deal, and I'm like, I'm trying to buy this junk. Like, why y'all being like this? I clicked like, I kept on like refreshing and like exiting out of the tab, all like that, and it just like didn't happen. So I was like, okay, cool. So what I did do is I went over and bought a like $20 blaster box. So I was getting some from Target like anyways. And then they had like some like $15 hanger hobby pack thing, and I was like, you know what, toss that guy in there too. So that's gonna be cool. That's on the way. I don't really, the reason I got into football cards is just I was watching a lot of people open them, and I was like, dude, this sounds fun. I'm spending a lot of money on like bunt and huddle. Like, I'm gonna buy something that like I can actually hold. So that's kind of how I got into that. And then it turned out being like this thing. I was like, okay, cool, I could sell this junk back and make some profit. And there is no way I've made any profit off that. Like, there's no type of way. But I still have like most of them, and like all of them but the Oklahoma cards just don't really mean too much to me. Which is kind of just like sad to say. So like I gotta move those at some point. But like my whole thing is, once money gets tighter, I'll start moving those again. Unless people want to like trade for them, I mean, I'm always down. But yeah, so what I did do is I went to the like random hobby pack box that I got last month. I'm gonna do one of those for July, except for I have the premium one, and then I just have the normal one, so that one's gonna be cool. But yeah, dude, I went to the gym today, and holy crap, I killed my legs. Like, you know how I get down, 4 a.m. every single day, waking up, going training with a mask on, which is tough, because you have to wash the mask every so often, because that thing starts to smell so bad, and then it just feels like you're suffocating yourself with a dirty sock, and like, ooh, you know, that's tough to do. Listened to a pretty good podcast during it. Shout out Elijah for recommending it to me. And then yeah, this is where we're at. I got some homework to do. We're gonna grind on that homework today. We got sports finance. Sports finance kicking my butt, which is like a combination of economics, statistics, accounting, and it's only a 4-week class, so everything's like super fast. I'm teaching myself. There's no book in it, so it's just like using the PowerPoint. So it's like I'm supposed to understand a concept based off one slide in your PowerPoint, and like I'm learning 4 concepts in 1 week, taking a test on it. It's the lockdown browser, so it's not like open note, nothing like that. It's like no notes. I just have to actually learn this, so it's a grind. But you know, I'm here for it. So I still really haven't decided what I want to do with the sports marketing. There's times I feel like I should have gotten into entrepreneurship, to be honest. Which is just like, you know, I just feel like it's too late for me to get into entrepreneurship, and also you don't really need a degree to get into that. I've just been doing like studies by myself. My grandpa is very big in the business, so if I really felt the need, I could always ask him. And that's the other thing, is I've been trying to invest a little bit more smart with my money. I looked into Robinhood, and so I've got like stocks now, which is scary, right? But hey, shout out if you want to get into investing, hit me up and I'll get you a link for Robinhood and we can both get free stocks. And then like I was doing Acorns for a long time where they invest it for you, but like I don't know, I just like I wanted to be control of where my money goes. So that's why I kind of got out of that, which, you know, has its benefits and also its downfall. I've like done good for like my first couple of weeks, so, you know, and I just feel like right now, the stock market is very low because of the Ronas, and thanks to the Ronas, stocks are cheaper. And you know, from the books I've read, stocks work on a cycle, and so if they go down, eventually they're gonna go back up. So I've just been investing stuff like that. But is what it is. It's just like I don't know, something about this thing. Just like it's just like I want to see people. I miss that feeling of being able to go out, talk to my friends, go get dinner with some folks. That type deal. But you know, it's all good, I guess. At least I got my girl, so. Yeah, and then like my 21st birthday is coming up. It's in September, like towards the end, September 20th. So we're hoping we can at least do something by then. But it's like doubtful. We're supposed to be going to Disney World in October and like doing the Epcot thing, drink around the world, that type deal. And it's like it's a maybe. It's a maybe. I don't know. It's weird seeing like. Because, like, speaking of Disney World, all the Orlando, like, all the NBA teams going to Orlando, and they're just, like, showing pictures of the food. I'm like, we go to Disney because of the food. Like, there's 5-star restaurants all over that place. I don't know what they're doing, like, handing out little baggies of grapes. And then I saw, like, Joel Embiid or something was like, dude, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. I'm like, I could probably go to Disney World, gain 50 pounds. I don't know what they're feeding you that for. Like, I don't know, man. But if you think about it, like, however many players, you gotta have all the same chefs. Like, yeah, I guess it makes sense. But I'm sure the NBA is paying them like a boatload of money to come stay at that resort. But yeah, dude, I just I hope it starts to go away. People gotta get on the masks. So we can have some Oklahoma football this season. I honestly think the Big 12 ends up switching to a conference-only schedule. Right now they're saying nah. And maybe they can work out something with the SEC where they just play each other. Because if you think about it, Texas A&M's located in Texas. You know, a lot of Texas teams are in the Big 12. They kind of might be in the same circle. If they could like stay close or something like that, that'd be cool. But like West Virginia, think about how far everyone's gonna have to travel. Like the amount of travel that you have to do to go play West Virginia. Cause like not only is it like flying to Pittsburgh, you also got to drive down to Morgantown from Pittsburgh. Just like a ridiculous thing to go to West Virginia, right? And that's why I'm like, okay, it's coming up. We got to realign the conference. Who can we kick out? Oh, West Virginia. Who can we bring in? Oh, Texas A&M. Oh, I mean, they need to bring in someone with a big market, and West Virginia's not that team. They also need to bring in some better teams. I don't know. It's just like Oklahoma's too dominant. I need some competition. All right. I mean, it's the same thing for the ACC. They're too dominant. And the Pac-12 has competition. Don't get me wrong, but like Oregon can build that way, where they're just like they outgrow their conference. So I don't know. It's just like who's good at what times. To be honest, that's how most conferences work. Whereas the SEC just reloads, and it's like as long as they have talent, like they're getting, like the worst team in the SEC could beat most teams, like third or fourth or fifth team. You know, there's nothing we can do. Which. You know, it's just, I mean, that's kudos to them. You got to give them props. And it's like, this area is like college football country, right? Because, I mean, I live in Georgia. So, I mean, you can recruit this area, reap the benefits, catch you a national championship, build something, continue to recruit, look better. Shout out Clemson. That's what they did. So, you know, just it's hard to do what to do. So, but yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in my life. I'm gonna try and do something like this every Saturday where I just kind of open up about myself, just kind of talk offhand. But it seems like every time I set a schedule for myself for the channel, it doesn't happen. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna try and keep myself to it this time. Bought the camera, so I gotta use the camera, right? And then yeah, hopefully we can start moving those cards, get some more influx of cash flow. We got school coming up this fall. I got like 1 or 2 more weeks of summer classes, and then it's just like I'm gonna be bored out my mind. So probably playing a lot of MLB The Show. Probably making a lot of YouTube content. Gonna work on the Instagram thing. We're so close to 100 followers. Like I said, at 100 followers, we're gonna do like a little giveaway for like cards or something. So you guys make sure and follow the page. All like that. I also I really want to do a podcast, cause I feel like I don't really do a good job on the visual aspects of a YouTube channel, but I could toss together a podcast. I could do a good like little 30-minute podcast talking over it, but it's just like I don't really know how to do it, because it's like YouTube's very user friendly, whereas like, you know, Apple Podcasts is like, okay, you gotta know your junk to be able to do this. Like, I don't know, man. It's tough to do, and then it's like, so you know, okay. So also I'm a tour guide for the Braves. Like I tour the Truist Parks, and I was working there like a month, maybe 2. I don't think it was 2. I think it was just a month before everything shut down. I had gave my first like tour the day everything shut down, and I remember like we were still talking about Kobe, and then everything just shut down. I was there. We saw on the news like the men's basketball tournament being canceled, everything just being canceled. Thanks Rudy Gobert, but you know, how could he know? But still, like, I don't know. It was an ignorant thing to do, just to grab all the microphones like that. Like, why? Why? That's the question, is why? And you know, and everyone kind of felt the effects of it. Then our country went crazy, and I mean, rightfully so. We didn't really know too much about it, and we still don't, which is just like a problem, man. So like, are we ever gonna get out of this? It just like every day feels like we have less hope. And yeah, but like in times like these, you just control what you can control. You gotta control what you can control. You gotta wear your mask. Stay away from people. That's how it started. That's how I started going to the gym at 4 a.m. I was like, okay, there's less people here. And it's crazy because it's like more people are doing the same thing. So it's like, do I wake up earlier? Like, because it's not, the hard thing is not waking up at 4 a.m. That's whatever. The hard thing is going to bed at 8. That's the difficult thing. That's what weighs on me, is like getting down to bed at 8. Because it's like, I want to spend time with my family, and they don't really get like, okay, so we're eating dinner at 6:30 to 7, finish it by about 7:30. Like, I got like 30 minutes, really, because we don't really like all hang out until after dinner. Because it's usually like we're all doing our thing, someone cooks dinner, we all come together, and then we go like into the living room, watch TV or whatever. It's like, I'm not part of that because I'm going to bed at 8. I can't do that, you know? And that part just sucks, man. It really does, but it is what it is. I got my, it's weird, I got my girlfriend into like waking up at like 5 and 4. It's crazy. I did not expect that, because she's one of those people that sleeps till noon. To be honest, at the beginning of this, I was one of those people that was like, okay, staying up till like 2 or 3 and sleeping until noon. After I'd felt good about getting in my habit of like waking up at 8 and 6 and stuff, because that's what I was doing at the beginning. Like before this was, I had to be at work, and I live like 45 minutes away from Atlanta. Well, I guess it's not really Atlanta. I live 45 minutes away from the stadium, so I had to be there, you know, and I gotta be on the road like before 9 because Atlanta traffic's crazy. So that was always a tough thing for me. It was hard waking up. And most of the time I would wake up pretty early and then go to the gym, shower, then go to work. Then I'd have to get in my meals at work, and it's like I was in the break room eating this stinky chicken and broccoli. It's like, man, just like chowing down on it, just like you know how when you eat chicken every single day, it's hard to like chew it. It got to that point, and that was tough. So what I did was I switched up. I watched a lot of Coach Greg for some reason, and I started doing the little pizza thing. I got Kodiak cakes. I mixed the Kodiak cakes mixed with egg whites, so I have pancakes and pizza instead of like chicken and rice. Fasting for breakfast. That's really helped me a lot. So hopefully I get down. Right now I'm at 187. I want to get down to 175 before my birthday, which is September 20th. But I want to do it in a healthy way. I don't want to be like skin and bones. I want to be skin, bones, and muscle. So it's just like it's coming off slow because I'll lose it and then I'll gain it back because just the way we were eating. So I usually like allow for 1,000 calories at dinner, and it's just like it doesn't happen most of the time. But you know I gotta represent for the. We got the protein shake. Oh my god, this is the Ghost one, and it's the Nutter Butter. And at first I was like, it's okay, it's alright, because I'm used to the cookies and cream, or not the cookies and cream, the Chips Ahoy. But man, it's good. I hit that with the Broken Arrow pre-workout. See, and I mixed that with like a Gatorade Zero, the white one, the white cherry, I think. Oh my god! Every morning, man. Woo, I sip on that on the way to like the gym. Well, y'all know I used to do the 4 a.m. club, and that's the thing, dude. Nobody was watching that, and it's like I was like forcing myself to make a video, and it's like, okay, I'm making this video. Like I'm forcing myself to make this video that nobody's watching. What's the point? And so I was just like, dude, this sucks. I wouldn't want to watch this. I would want to listen to it, maybe. Like a podcast would be cool, but like it was kind of beneficial to me because I did like talking to somebody. But it's like, okay, it got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm forcing myself. I'd rather be listening to like music right now, or a podcast or something. And if nobody's watching, like, what's the point? And that's the thing, especially like right now, dude. I gotta make it for me. Like it's not even. Do I want views? Yeah, sure. But like it's gotta be for me, especially in the beginning. Maybe build a following, and then like, cause like end goal, I want to be able to interact with people on here. But like nobody watches my junk, so it's like, okay, this ain't no fun. But hey, I'm having fun making the videos. We're about at 20 minutes, so I'll probably like let y'all go. But that's gonna be the goal, is like one day just be able to interact with people on the channel, have a following where I can ask questions, that type deal, you know, and have fun with it. I feel like that would be a lot more fun than just like rambling by myself on a camera. But it's the grind. I could give up, I could, but I'm not going to. You always find a way. Always find a way. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me, you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and y'all have a great day.